Come fly with me, let's fly away. Hello everybody, welcome to 11 Coco with Sapodilla. And today we're going to be talking about travel miles. I'm going to tell you about my experience with them, and then I'm going to share with you some options that you can use when you are traveling so that you don't have to pay for a ticket or you pay very minimal amount. Before we go any further though, let me encourage you to hit the subscribe button down at the bottom in red and then click on the bell so that you're notified whenever I post a new video. Right, so let's start. So this is how it began. I was on a flight from Grenada to the US, and the air hostess came through the cabin basically marketing an aviator MasterCard from American Airlines, and she said you can earn 60,000 miles for signing up just today, or in the immediate future, you know what they do. And these 60,000 miles can get you a round trip to Asia or 2 round trips to the Caribbean. And normally when they come through, I always say, no thank you, that's okay. But this time I listened, I internalized, and I said this might be a good idea, but I didn't sign up for it right away. She said, oh, you can take it and then sign up for it, but do it as soon as possible. So I got home, I completed the form, and I mailed it in after a little advice from someone. It seemed like a good idea. So I mailed it in, and then a few weeks later I got a response. And guess what? I qualified for the credit card, and I got 60,500 miles though. The extra 500 miles I got just for completing the form correctly. So I had 60,500 points. The next step, where do I go? Now, I always wanted to travel. I do not like traveling per se. I don't like being in an airplane. I hate it actually. But I like to be in another country, another place. I like to go around, experience, see what's different about the world, you know. It's not limited to where I am, and I like to do that. And I always told people, I'm not going to spend my money on partying, on clothing, on hairstyles and makeup and all that. That's just not what I'm going to spend my money on. I save money to travel. And so part of my dream was coming true, to go to Japan and just to see this culture that I've seen exhibited on TV and wherever else. I wanted to be there. And so I booked a ticket to Japan using miles only. The round trip was just miles. I did not pay anything except for the taxes, which were $56.15. Now, I was scrolling through, playing with different days to see, you know, which ones were best in terms of mile usage. I found one to go that was 20,000 miles. That one had a stopover somewhere else. And then the one to return was a direct flight, 35,000 miles. So I booked the entire trip for 55,000 miles and $56.15 in taxes. Now, a ticket like that would have cost me about $800 US. So I think that was a pretty great deal. Now, I know you might be wondering, why is she speaking about travel at this time when coronavirus is in the air? And the reality is that I booked this ticket before corona was in the air. And as of now, the airlines are not willing to cancel flights, at least not without penalty, to Japan. So as of now, I'm going to go take the necessary precautions and, you know, enjoy Japan. So in my case, I used this card. That's the American Airlines Aviator Advantage MasterCard. And This card gave me the miles. I was able to use it. You can use it for your everyday purchases and add miles to your mile count. Unfortunately, this one is no longer available. I checked it out before I filmed this. So what I did was to do some research to figure out what is out there in terms of travel miles. Now, the first one I want to tell you about is Capital One Venture Miles. That one gives you 50,000 miles as a bonus. The fee is $0 for the first year, and every year thereafter it's $95. So I think it's a pretty good deal, and the qualifying activity for that one is $3,000 in purchases, just any kind of purchases, not travel ones, in 3 months. So that's the Capital One Venture Miles account. They do state though that you must have excellent credit to be able to qualify for this credit card. And by excellent credit, they basically mean that you haven't filed for bankruptcy, you have a credit card or a loan for 3 years or more, and you have a credit limit of at least $5,000, that sort of thing. So your credit must be excellent in order to qualify for this card. Now the second one is through United. Now they're going to give you 60,000 bonus miles for signing up with them. Their fee though is payable from the first year on. There's no free first year, so you have to pay the $95 immediately. Now the thing about them is that you also get a free checked bag for you and a companion, and that's pretty good because right now the airline checked baggage fees are just ridiculous, if I may say so myself. So you get 1 mile for every dollar spent on regular purchases, and then for travel purchases, if you buy a ticket, you upgrade, or any baggage service while you're traveling, you're going to get 2 miles for every dollar spent. And the qualifying activity is spend $3,000 in the first 3 months within 90 days of opening the card. Now if you're going to spend $1,000, let's see, a month anyway, then it's fine. Go ahead, use the card to make the purchases, make sure you pay it back, and then you're going to qualify and get those miles. Now with United, it means that you can only fly United Airlines and any of their partners. With the Capital One card, you have the option of Airlines. Now the third one I'm going to mention is Chase Sapphire. Now this one is different from the others in the sense that you do not accumulate miles, you accumulate points, and then you choose how you want to redeem those miles. So you'll get 60,000 points for signing up, and you need to spend $4,000 in the first 3 months. Then you get your points. You have an option as to how to redeem them. You can redeem them for cash back, you can redeem them for gift cards, or you can redeem them for travel. Now, with regards to the cash option, 1 point is equivalent to 1 cent. And I know you're probably saying, 1 cent, what can that do? Well, remember the name of this channel, 11 Cocoa. Little by little, bit by bit, it will add up. So with that 1 cent, it adds up. Remember, you're going to get 60,000 miles as a bonus for opening the card. Those 60,000 points are equivalent to $600 in cash back if you so choose. And then if it's travel, they're going to pay you a little bit more. So 1 point is equivalent to 1.25 cents. So 60,000 points is equivalent to $750 in travel rewards. And so I'm just giving you a few options. Now I have all the links to these 3, Capital One, United, and Chase Sapphire in the comments below, so you can click on them to learn more about the cards and even to apply. And just go ahead, and what I want to say is, when you see these deals, you might be at the airport, you might be on a flight, whatever it is, they always have specials. Airlines do it, the banks do it, but usually they're pretty good deals. So be open, listen, see if something works for your situation, if it fits you, and go ahead and take advantage. I think it's a great way to see the world, see other cultures, mix, mingle with different people, be truly a citizen of this world. And so next time, be open to that. So that's it for today. I'm going to do some follow-up videos on, you know, my progress towards going to Japan, and I'm going to share the journey with you as promised. So thank you for watching this video, and don't forget to hit subscribe at the bottom of the video and click on that bell. See you next time on 11 Coco with Sapodilla. Bye.